right, test. It is a Friday, 8 July. It is 7:06, 7:08 local, 12:08 Zulu. 2992 is set. We're at a 4.5 for 5.5.
Rank 210, port field,
We're going to be doing some flaps 40 glide tests today. We just need to clean up a few data points.
Rank 30.
And we're going to be looking at 60 miles an hour indicated airspeed and 65 in that range. And we're looking to see if we can't replicate the glide angle of the on-speed condition. Flap 0. All right, 12:08.
Wings 82, loud and clear.
70 degrees Fahrenheit, 29.3 on board. We're just going to use Eglin Delta this morning because we're going to warm the engine up
contact
for
tower 18-2. Have a good day.
Compression check anyway.
Residual 1, I'm going to departure radar contact, roger.
And we'll get set up for our first glide. We're going to use 60 miles an hour indicated airspeed for this first series.
Residual 1, report passing 5,000.
That's just a cleanup item from the other day.
Residual 1, clear direct coast, then south.
And we'll begin our first test when we get north of Highway 90. All right, we got a good boom. And we got a good camera. We got
282, you can expect a descent in 8 miles entering my airspace.
And we're going to use the band 5 to 4 for our glides. We're still running 3.2.2Q. So I anticipate we're going to have a problem with the data mark. That's all right. We'll just do the long push technique. And we're probably going to engage slightly early for that. All right, still quiet. Eglin hasn't launched yet. It is 12:10:15, 69 degrees Fahrenheit, 29.1 gallons on board. All right, looking good, and beginning deceleration now for our first run. Power's coming back. It is 12:10:55, 69 degrees Fahrenheit, 29 gallons on board. We're sculling 360 with a good boom and a good camera. And looking for 60 condition for this first one. And we will go ahead and select flaps 40 when it's appropriate. Decelerating through 125 now. All right, flaps 20 is selected. We're still on the old curves for both 20 and 40. That's fine. Using airspeed as our primary reference in here. There's 75. Okay, here's 65. And beginning our descent now. And slowing. Let's get to the slow tone for 60. Looking good. Looking like about 5 degrees of pitch. And 5 degrees of pitch is correct. We're in a full nose up trim condition. There's our 60. Standing by parameters.
Drag 1, I'm going to butch, roger.
On altitude. Definitely in the middle of the slow tone here. Stand by, data mark. This is going to be our long push technique. 3, 2, 1.
Okay,
we got a good one.
Roger, stand by.
And just maintaining our airspeed now.
Drag 1, reset transponder squawk 5301.
All right. 85th is airborne now. And we're still sculling 360, 12:12:37 Zulu, 69 degrees Fahrenheit, 29 gallons on board. Wings level condition, ball centered 60 miles an hour.
Command T-Con approach, stand by. Drag 1, radar contact 3 miles northwest of Eglin. Turn left heading 180 back to your airspace. Call maintain file 230.
Good, 500 feet to go.
Wings 82, send to maintain 10,000, the exit altimeter 3003.
A little fast. And we're looking at about 5.5, 6 degrees of pitch on this one. It's a fairly level sight picture out the window. So again, that all correlates.
Drag 1 second.
We're in the heart of the slow tone.
Drag 1, roger, fighting on 140.
Sorry,
Drag 1, contact distance
now.
channel 12,
And
no
we'll go
delay
terminate.
through 16,000.
All right, there's a flaps 20 condition. We'll start a climb at heading at 360. We'll get set up for our next one. We'll get 3 of those. That'll build up our data bank. 5 mile an hour intervals less. We got a good camera. We got a good boom. We're at a 4,000 now for 5.5 next run. Oil temperature's nominal at 178. Cylinders are good at 250.
201, Tyndall approach 392.1 feet.
Boost pump is secure.
Comanche calling engine approach. Go ahead, sir.
Rug and Gov are airborne. It's Scotia's change of command at
Copy,
Tyndall
what
today.
was the numbers on the call sign?
Bummed we're missing that.
8712 Yankee Squawk 4647. The exit altimeter is 3003 and VFR eastbound on the coast approved.
And just maintaining a slightly fast condition for the climb here. That's giving us 1,000 BVI. We're in a flaps 20 condition.
Comanche 12 Yankee radar contact 4 miles southeast of Ruckle.
All right, time now 12, 14:50.
12 Yankee traffic gets at 2 o'clock and 4 miles eastbound to Skyhawk at 1,000 feet.
70 Fahrenheit, 28.8 on board.
1 November Delta approach. 1 November Delta verify your 3 southeast destination 900 eastbound.
All right, winds aloft today are showing light and variable.
1 November Delta radar contact position reported traffic at 10 o'clock and 3 miles southeastbound to Comanche at 1,500 feet.
All right, coming up on 5,500. We're in a flaps 20 condition. Camera's good, boom's good, and getting set up for our next run. Setting our 5 degrees of pitch, 5 degrees of pitch, and beginning deceleration. Throttle is secure. Flaps 40 condition is set. There's our 5 degrees, and we're looking for our
12 Yankee say altitude climbing 2.
And ball is center.
Roger.
It is 12:15:53. 69 degrees
1
Fahrenheit.
November Delta, you're going to stay at 1,000 feet to get that traffic in sight.
28.7. Little fast, correct in that condition. We got 300 feet
Roger.
to go. Looking good.
12 Yankee, the Skyhawk has you in sight.
Alright, there's our pitch.
Roger, thanks.
6 degrees set. Airspeed parameters are all good. Standing by. Data mark. We're getting early hack here based on the software that we're flying today.
1 November Delta approved as requested. Is that 5-5 uniform calling? 2700, and departure radar contact climb maintain 10,000.
Data mark.
Good data mark, good push.
5-5 uniform negative, that wasn't for you,
Good
sir.
condition. Throttle is secure, skull in 360.
5-5 uniform, verify air 3 west of destination 900 feet
It's now
westbound.
12:16:44.
5-5
Less
uniform radar contact,
RPM
VFR westbound,
is
Long Coast
indicating
approved, VFR CDR
1,000
traffic.
in this condition. That's the bottom of the meter, so if it's any slower than that, I can't read it.
26 up to pop 4,000.
I'm sorry,
26
disregard.
Delta Papa, exit approach, roger. Loud and clear.
800 RPM, less 800. Wrong gauge. That's what happens when you get a shitty pilot.
1 November Delta, V5 CDR traffic.
60 miles an hour, 800 RPM.
In 2700, turn right heading 360.
I will make a note of that, and we'll check it at 65 as well, after we get 3 good runs at 60. Plus, that's going to give us everything that we need. We're going to fly some gliding turns just for practice. We've been airborne 13 minutes, 8 seconds. Feet to go.
5 uniform, are you in the VFR climb at this time? Five uniform, roger. Contact Herbert Tower,
All right, good run.
126.5 for your westbound transition.
Flaps 20 selected. Power's coming up, and we're on our way back up.
Silver Wings A2, descend to maintain 6,000, contact Simcoe approach 119.0, good day. Number 26 Delta Papa loud and clear. Romeo's current expected visual 32 at Destin.
Yep, we've got Romeo and expects a visual for 32, Sirius 26 Delta Papa.
Alright. Looking good, back up to 5.5, still sculling 360. It is a 12, 18, 35, 71 degrees Fahrenheit, 28.6 on board. We got a good boom.
And one Yankee, what's the alpha phonetics for Comanche? PA30, appreciate it. Was it 2700 Jacksonville Center on 120.2? Have a good day.
All right. And just climbing back up. We're going to be good to go for one more test on this axis. Then we'll get our 65 runs just to get one more set of that. And cross-check our RPM. I suspect it's going to be real close, Les. We'll see. All right, approaching 5,500 feet. We're in a flaps 20 condition. It is a 12:20.06, 69 degrees Fahrenheit, 28.4 on board. Obviously, the temperature is going to vary on the way down. We're going to capture that this time. And beginning deceleration. This will be another 60 run. All right, flaps 40 condition is set. Decelerating. Looking good. Ball is centered, sculling 360 at 12:20.35, 68 degrees Fahrenheit, 28.3. Pitch, 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 1 mile an hour fast. Good to go, just waiting on parameters. Full nose up trim is selected. Doing whatever it takes to keep the ball center, wings level. Got slight right aileron input, that's normal at this speed in this airplane. Looking good.
Aircraft 12, I didn't verify your RTB, Eglin.
Get an early data mark here. Long push technique, data mark 3, 2, 1.
ONSPEED disabled. Data mark.
Okay, got it. System is off. We're going to leave it off. We're going to finish this
South 5
run
uniform loud and clear.
just to make sure
Aircraft 12, say your intentions.
everything is good. Temperature 70 degrees now, passing 5,000 feet. Okay, parameters, and we're looking at
Aircraft 12, your radar
RPM.
contact 2 miles northeast of Destin.
So
Say
that
intentions.
checks. 800 RPM. All right, down 200 feet now, still 70 degrees Fahrenheit.
1960 Charlie, Eglin departure. I didn't climb maintain 10,000.
All right, passing 46, 70 degrees Fahrenheit.
Aircraft 12, Roger, north quarter flight approved via White Point, field 2, then Bob Sykes, Fort Bob Sykes, and Site enable.
71 degrees Fahrenheit, passing 4,500 feet. Estimating 2 to 3 degree change as we go down through the profile.
60 Charlie, I didn't observe verify your 2 northwest of Destin, still runway heading out 2,000 feet.
4,300 feet.
60 Charlie, radar contact. 55 uniform contact and go approach 119.0, good day.
71 at 42. Little fast, back, little fast, let's correct that, back to 60. Pitchy, 71 at 41. And 71. 72 passing 4,000, 72, so there it is. About a 3 degree change going down. All right, let's go ahead and terminate. There's flaps 20 condition.
Number 60 Charlie, turn right 360, back to the climb.
We're going to grab a couple of 65s. Less, because we can't get much slower than slow. All right, we're going to go ahead and re-enable the system. 3, 2, 1.
Number 6 Alpha Papa, turn left heading 190, vector
or
for the visual
re-enable.
and traffic
Good
1
system.
o'clock
No
and 3
reboots.
miles maneuvering at 3,200, type unknown.
190 vectors for visual. We've got that traffic in sight. Here's 26.
Winds are still showing light and variable. We're going to get this next set of tests on
November
access of
8712 Yankee,
180
contact
less.
Pendle approach
We got a good camera, and we
120.82,
got a
and you
good
can
phone.
let them know about your PPR number. Have a good day.
We'll hook at 5,000. Actually running out of airspace. We're going to have to hook now. Starting an easy right turn now to heading a 180. It is 12:23:50, 71 degrees Fahrenheit, 28.1 on board. And we're in the climb now to 5,500 feet on speed. Condition flaps 20. And our next runs are going to be 65, so we'll anticipate a pitch of about 2.5 to 3 degrees. And we
Number 60, Charlie,
capture the
contact
RPM
Aqua
in
Center
that condition.
120.2, good day.
And we'll just get a little bit more data in the can. Airborne 19 minutes, 41 seconds. Well's looking good at 186, so on head temperature all nominal on the climb. Weather's good. Leveling at 5,500. Power's coming back. We'll maintain a slow condition here. We already flaps 20. And once we roll down on 180, we'll go to flaps 40 condition. Time now 12:24:53. 68 degrees Fahrenheit, 28 gallons on board, rolling out on a heading of 180. Power is coming back. Speed 65 test. Power's all the way back. Going to flaps 40 condition is secure, looking good. 65, just slowing. It's about 5 degrees of pitch, approaching 65, decreasing pitch now to about 2.5. There we go, that's our parameters. Bottom of the on-speed band looks good. Okay, parameters are good. And just standing by altitude. We're looking at 2.5 degrees of pitch, and we're looking at about 825 RPM. So about 25 RPM more than we were looking at 60, 825 less. Stand by data mark. This will be a long push technique. And data mark 3, 2, 1.
Data mark.
Okay, got it. Looking good. And parameters. Fly the airplane back. Bottom of the on-speed band. So it looks like the slow tone is going to be the key. Maneuvering, we're going to practice a couple of those once we get done with this. 500 feet to go, 68 degrees Fahrenheit, and we're heading a 180 at 12:26:46. 68 degrees, 28 gallons on board, 2.5 degrees of pitch, 825 RPM. Just a slight bit more, and that makes perfect sense. Looking good. Visual display is very helpful for this.
Now, one on departure radar contact.
Let's go ahead, knock it off.
Now, you can keep climbing going all the way to flight level 230.
Up we go. And we're going to make a note of the RPM.
MOG 44, level at 4,000.
MOG 44, catch us number 3007, verify intentions.
MOG 44, roger, requesting the VOR Alpha approach at Crest.
Alright, looking good.
MOG 44, roger, would you like holding or just to proceed to turn inbound?
The procedure turn inbound.
MOG 44,
winds aloft 130 and 12 on this axis. Go figure.
Affirmative, 44.
Light variable on the north axis, southeast to 12 on this axis.
You are going to the Bosbeck Airport, correct? Alpha 1, clear direct coast in the south.
Maintaining the 1000 VVI condition.
Air 1212, change device frequency approved.
Got a good camera, got a good boom. An airborne
Air
23 minutes,
Roger.
44
We need to
seconds.
depart the pattern VFR to the east. Air 1212, Roger, thank you.
Alright, coming up our 5,500 feet, we are already slow. Go ahead and get set up quickly for this next run. Next flaps 40 condition. Power's coming back. Looking for our 65. Power is secure. There's our 65, setting our pitch. Pitch is set, parameters look good. Standing by altitude. Alright, good condition. It is at 12:29:43, 66 degrees Fahrenheit, 27.7 on board, 65 miles an hour, indicated airspeed last run number 2. Showing the top of the green apple, that makes sense. Green donut, rather. All right, parameters are looking real good. Standby data mark. Long push technique, 3, 2, 1. Nothing. Okay, trying it again. 3, 2, 1.
Data mark.
Got it. Okay, so that one's going to be a little late. It's all right. These are redundant anyway. We'll get an extra 100 feet on the bottom. We're going to have to hook for our next one due to airspace. So we get 2 runs on a heading of 1801, 1 run on a heading of 360 at 65. Parameters are looking good. 500 feet to go.
Number 6, Delta Papa, flighting 200, just going to maintain 1,600 and report destination flight when able.
And RPM checks it.
200 and 1,600, Sears 26 Delta Pop. We'll report.
And a little pitchy here back. Do better with your airspeed control, dude. Squeeze it, squeeze it, squeeze it. There we go. Let's take an extra 100 feet based on our data mark. Okay, looking good. Knock it off, knock it off, knock it off. There's a flaps 20 condition. Start climbing up, and we'll get an easy hook in here. Let's go initially to a heading up west. Oh, it's getting a little warm at 190. Sorry, Les, getting over COVID. Hold this heading
Alpha 1, Central approach 392.1 feet.
Set up our initial access with it. One more hack at 65. We're going to practice a couple of gliding turns. Starting an easy right turn now to heading at 360. It is 12:32:51, 68 degrees Fahrenheit, 27.5 on board, airborne 28 minutes, 20 seconds, local time 7:33.
6 Delta Papa traffic, 10 o'clock and 6 miles. This is Skyhawk maneuvering 3000 train area.
All right, got a 180 speed and we're looking, and we have a Destin in sight, Cirrus 26 Delta Papa.
26 Delta Papa, roger, clear visual approach 932.
Clear visual approach 32, Cirrus 26 Delta Papa.
1 Rumor Delta traffic, 6 miles north of your position, southwest bound of Cirrus, 3,300 descending for the visual approach into Destin.
All right, there's our 5,500 feet. Looking good. Beginning to decel now. This again will be a 65 run, flaps 40 condition. So redundant with the previous set of data. And power's coming all the way back to idle now. Trim, trim, trim. Okay, flaps 40 condition is established. Airspeed and approaching 65. Setting our pitch and a little fast. Let's fix that. Lots of time. Alright. And approaching 65, walking into it. There it is. 65 indicated. 2.5 degrees of pitch, looking good. Just standing by for our data mark. We're going to get an early hack this time based on that long push technique. It is at 12:34:30, 69 degrees Fahrenheit, 27.3 on board, and we're sculling 360. Stand by data mark.
Cirrus 26 Delta Papa has traffic in sight.
6 Delta Papa, roger.
On speed disabled. Data mark.
1 Rumor
Got
Delta
it.
Cirrus has you in sight.
Got it. All right, got it. Let's just get our speed here. We're a little fast. Not a very good run here. A little pitchy back. Definitely pitchy.
Travis 1, I'm going to departure, roger. Travis 1, your radar contact, climb, maintain block 205-230.
Less, I'll add RPM to these tables, so it's easy to find that information.
Hornet 1, roger, you can expect that. Maintain VFR direct initial at or above 2,100. Travis 1, turn left, direct beach, intercept 86 degree, 48 minute line track south.
Pitchy, pitchy, pitchy. Come on back.
Number 6 Delta Papa, traffic will be passing over you at or above 2,100, apply 2 F-22s for initial runway 30 diagonal.
All right, looking for traffic, Cirrus 26 Delta Papa.
All right, 100 feet to go.
Travis 1, mission channel 12, see ya.
Here.
All right, terminate, terminate, terminate. There's flaps 20
Hey,
condition.
Hornet 1, maintain VFR at above 2,500 to advise for the traffic. There's traffic 1 o'clock and 10 miles southbound on Cirrus at 2,200 for the visual at Destin. Roger. 6 Delta Papa, the 22s will be at above 25.
To go, and we're going to get some RPM data at 70 and 75 as well.
Roger, Cirrus 26 Delta
Let's
Papa.
climb her back up.
Chosen A1, I'm going to departure radar contact on maintain block 200, flight with 230.
All right, been airborne 32
Chosen A1,
minutes,
turn left hand 180 back to your airspace.
0738.
Corner 1, 2100 to initial, there appears to be no factor, contact tower channel 4, see ya. Number 6 Delta Papa, contact Destin Tower 118.45 today.
Tower 1845, Cirrus 26 Delta Papa, good day.
Chosen 81, continue left hand turn, direct coast, intercept the 86 degree line, track south. Banana 1, I'm going to departure, roger, radar contact.
Okay, we're just going to be checking RPM. So we're going to check RPM at 75.
Emoji 44 traffic, 2 miles out of
Yeah.
positions, a
75 and 70.
Light civil aircraft, 5,300 maneuvering.
Say again, direction, Mojo 44.
Mojo 44, traffic 2 miles south of positions of RV4 maneuvering at 5,500.
Mojo 44, thank you.
7 Bravo Romeo, traffic 12 o'clock, 2 miles southwest bound to helicopter 4,000.
Searching, no joy. We'll shift our axis
Banana 1, turn left, hang 180, climb maintain block 2, flight with 230.
Eurocopter. 7 Bravo Romeo, tally ho.
Banana 1, I'll be on request.
That's her
Drag
break.
1, Alpha compensation speed, maintain VFR, direct initial for 30 at about 2,100.
And beginning deceleration and establishing flaps 40. There's flaps 40 looking for
Drag 1, Alpha
75.
cancellation is received, and you can expect initial 30
Setting up for
the
75 glide.
direct initial.
There's 75. We're just getting an RPM hack here less.
Drag 1 at above
75 is a
2,100.
level pitch. In this turn, I'm looking at 900 RPM at 75. 900 RPM, 75. We need to make a note. 900 at 75.
Chosen 8-1, mission 258.1, see ya.
Okay, next one's going to be 70 RPM less. All right, decelerating to 70 now. Let's go full nose up pitch. Still in the right turn, or heading a 180, that's fine. We're just looking for RPMs at these airspeeds. There's 70 with about 1 degree of pitch, and I'm looking at 875 to 850, 875. 875 at 70 less. Okay, so there is a windmill effect, and there is a drag effect.
Drag 1, yeah, that's on site for 11 o'clock,
yeah,
10 miles.
Good parameters, looking
Drag
good.
1, tower 10,
All
4, see ya.
Now, let's try a couple of gliding
Banana 1,
turns
clear
here.
direct coast, intercept 86 degree, line on track south.
Let's go to 45 degrees.
Banana 1, contact mission 258.1, they'll be able to get you higher, have a good day.
Have to turn like this. This is what it's going to look like. Right about here. Pull out. Let's maintain
Donkey
this
1, I'm going to
condition.
departure, roger.
Nose has to come way up.
Banana 1, do you
Come out
copy?
of the turn and into the slow tone. Right
Banana
about
1, mission
here.
258.1, they'll be able to get you higher.
And we're going to reverse. And
See ya.
correct there. All right, now we're on final. Simulated. Okay, cool. Let's go back up. Do a couple more of those. Airplane's going to be controllable.
1 November Delta, go ahead.
Gonna have to watch the
1 November Delta, roger.
so let's go to heading of 270.
Donkey 1, turn right, 090, radar contact south, northwest of Edmond.
It'll just be simulated engine failure, turn back. So let's go to a flaps 0, Liberty Max-ish.
1 November Delta, Dustin Tower,
right
18.45, good day.
Right about there, looking good.
Donkey 1, verify squawking 5312.
Okay, so engine fails here. We got 1001, 1002, 1003. Easing the nose over. Now we got to go to a flaps 40 condition. Let's get slow. Stay slow. Rolling into the turn. Right there. Falling out of the sky. Falling, falling, falling. Okay, I have an idea. Let's go ahead and terminate this. Let's go back up. Let's go to an axis of 180.
Emoji 44,
We're gonna get a data mark,
at or above
and we're gonna get
2,200,
some
cleared BR Alpha.
gliding
After
turn
putting your
data
option fighting
less.
080, maintain 2,000.
We're to flaps 20 condition, climbing back to 5,500 feet. It is
At about 2,200, cleared for the view Alpha.
12, 4220.
Mission approach instruction is 080, 2000.
70 degrees Fahrenheit, 26.8 on board. To be a 45 degree bank gliding turn out of 55. We're just going to do slow tone,
2,200.
and we're going to just check
Emoji 44 and
angles.
verify after the approach will be going back to Cairns.
We're going to
Emoji 44, copy all. Jackie over to
Sorry about that. It's going to 180,
Donkey 1,
no
contact
power.
approach 392.1, see ya. Yep.
And we definitely have the right tank feeding. And Airborne 38 minutes, 30 seconds. Time now 12:43:10. 68 degrees Fahrenheit, 26.6, approaching 5,500 feet. This will be our flaps 40 slow gliding turn with 45 degrees of bank. Power's coming back to idle. Mixture's back. Flaps 40 condition is set. Nose up trim, stand by. We'll get a data mark once we're in the turn. Here we go, rolling off the perch. Running the pedal shaker. That's it. Ease. In a developed turn, looking real good. On the slow tone. Stand by data mark. Approaching level. Data mark 3, 2, 1.
I'm the one I'm going to punch around it.
Got it. Looking at
I'm a one, change my frequency,
825
channel 5.
RPM less. We pick up a little RPM in the
I'm a one, radar
bank.
contact.
That makes sense. Lots of back pressure here. Pedal shaker, off of the pedal shaker. This is the way we need to execute the turn. Looking at about 5 degrees nose low right now.
I'm a 150-180, climb maintain flight will block 210, flight with 230.
Good. Get 1,000 feet of data here. Again, this is stable data.
Mama 1, maintain 6,000, and roger.
Way into the red arc. Okay, looking good. All right, let's terminate. Let's go back up. Let's get same thing to the right. Airborne 40 minutes, 25 seconds. Well, it's going to be plenty warm for an oil change. Figure it up to 5,500 feet. This will be a stable 45-degree bank flaps, 40 right-hand turn less. We got good tack data. Everything is marrying up real nicely. On-speed condition. Oil's getting nice and hot. 190 looks good.
94-4, cross the Cresty vortex at about 2,200, clear VOR Alpha approach.
And we'll be able to work a heading of 180. For the next one, we got a good camera. And we got a good boom. Less out of 5.0, 5.5.
94-4 approach.
Mojo 44, go ahead.
94-4, across the Cresty vortex at or above 2,200, clear VOR Alpha approach.
Roger, Mojo 44, cross the VOR 2,200 or above, and clear for the VOR Alpha approach. And we'll be doing the RNAV only 27 after that to Jack Edwards full stop.
94-4, roger. At the completion of your option, you can fly heading 270 and maintain 2,000.
270, 2,000 for Mojo 44.
All right, beginning deceleration now. Throttle's back, mixture's back. We're in a flaps 20 condition. Right now in a flaps 40 condition. And getting set up for our turn. All right, here we go. On the slow tone. Looking good. Just flying the tone. Waiting for things to stabilize. 3, 2. A little bit early back. 3, 2, 1.
Data mark.
Good data mark. And the right hand turn. Slow tone. Not quite as slow as the last one. Working our 45 degrees of bank. A little bit of a windshield wiper going here. And a little bit of a pedal shaker. Off the pedal shaker. And she's on rails. It'll be a gutsy move close to the ground, but we're going to be all right. All right, good hack. All right, that's it. I have to take it back to the barn.
10, light drizzle, sky clear, below 12,000, temperature 29er, dew point 25, altimeter 3005, pressure altitude -35, density altitude +1976, runway 30 in use. Expect ILS approach, runway...
American 2185, they're going to approach your radar contact. Good morning. Climb maintain 10,000, heading 350.
Eglin Air Force Base, information Victor, special weather at 12.
Evan 7 Bravo Romeo, request RTB Rocco via the corridor 3.5, Victor.
7 Bravo Romeo, roger, you can proceed to right field 2 and Ruckle.
Direct field 2, direct, we'll go. All right, little slow cruise going back. And we'll go ahead and secure the, we'll leave the camera on. Yeah, let's secure the camera.